stumbled out of bed. There's a pounding in my head. I stayed out all night again, no thought for the consequences, but this too shall pass. One day I'm gonna laugh.
Welcome to a day in my life. It's 5:30. I have to do everything in the dark, but let's go swim. 5:50. We have swim test today. I've done my bike power test, I've done my run threshold test, and today is the last one. Time to see what we got.
More than a bargain for. Some days I think I can't take it anymore. Nothing.
Well, that's done, and it was a huge success for me. I'm like giddy. Time to go home, shower, get my kids ready for school, go ride with Calvin.
Okay, let's go. Hey, Phoebe has her shoes on. Let's go get yours on.
Mom, we need to fix our flamingo.
All right, what do we got going on?
I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing.
What's the workout?
You know what? I think we're gonna go like 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an 8-mile, decently hilly loop. We're gonna see. We might do it twice. Here we go. This one's 15. Noob City at this helmet.
Noob City?
Does everyone just look like a toe? Well, we figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
I never started the route on the computer. It was fun. It's 70 degrees outside. I don't know, 60 degrees outside. It's perfect. Saw Calvin do some bunny hops on the XPR, which I've never seen before, so that was fun. And we have an hour until school pickup, so we're doing pretty good.
Dang.
We made it to school on time. Have an hour to go. We're gonna go get a snack.
What kind of mail did you get?
Well, this is to the previous owner of our house. We got some poetry for turning towards spring. As the wheels turn from winter to spring, may the blessing of brighter and warmer days bring you wonder, hope, and a bit of magic. Calvin and I had that this morning on the bike. And then the Cave Woman Way, we're going to learn, this is from Hello from the Cave. Crow Moon Women's Circle, definitely going. Chattanooga Medicinal Mushroom Summit, interested. Count me in. Blue Moon Women's Cave Quest. You know, Calvin? Oh, it's women only. Hey, maybe after lunch, we can show Calvin how you guys ride your bikes. Well, training's been going well. I would say like over the last week, I have had trouble waking up for some reason. Sleep has been okay. Fox is in my bed every night. He comes to our bed in the middle of the night, which is fine. I would rather him come to my bed and like he is the type of kid who brings all of his stuff with him and then gets in my bed but doesn't make any sound. He just like gets in the bed, lays in the middle, and goes back to sleep. So I don't really have to wake up to do anything for him. But so I'm glad he's not the type of kid who like sits up in his bed and screams. I see you. Yeah, so good weather makes parenting like 99% easier. Like we've spent more time outside the past week than we have in the past 3 months, which is like life-changing for all 3 of us. Do you think you can get it? Good job. You can sit. Oh my. Yeah, as I was saying, it's supposed to be keeping my house cleaner, but yeah, so being outside has been really nice. And yeah, training's going well. You know, I think Calvin and I talked about in the first episode how kind of unexpected the time commitment was for training. And it still kind of rings true. Like, you know, I think about the amount of time I'm spending training, like on a random Tuesday versus how much time I was spending in the gym previously. Like I was, working out for maybe an hour, maybe a little more than an hour and a half, if that, regularly. But now, like 2 hours doesn't really seem like much, which is kind of crazy. I previously would have thought that would have been like my whole day. But yeah, the waking up in the mornings is still proving to be the best time for me to just get the work done and have it done before the kids wake up and before I can make excuses to not do stuff. So I just am still rolling on that train. I just have to try to get myself up. This week I've done more like workout splitting. So I've done some morning workouts, like, if I have a bike and a swim, I'll do the swim in the morning and then the bike in the afternoon or whatever. And that's been okay. I just don't love waiting to shower. So, I like to just do all of the work, get it done, shower, and then be done with the day, and then I can move on and take care of them or do whatever, we can go do activities or I can get work done if they're playing outside or if they're at school, and I don't have to focus on doing the workouts because they're already done. So, yeah, that's still just proving to be the best for me. It's not easy waking up at 4:45 or 5 every morning. It's not something that I love to do, and my kids go to sleep a little bit later than I would say the average kid. We try to get them in bed by 9. That doesn't always work out in our favor. And yeah, we just, when my husband comes home from work, we really like to just enjoy time as a family. And so it's hard for us to get them to bed early because we like to hang out and have dinner and like play outside and go ride bikes and do fun stuff. So it's kind of a struggle to, and too, as springtime and summertime are coming around the corner and the sun's going to be up longer, it's going to be hard for me to go to bed before 10 or 10:30. So sleep is still like a big portion where, I'm constantly thinking like, 3 p.m. rolls around and I'm like, okay, we got to start speeding things up so that I can go to bed and so that I can get the kids to bed so that I can wake up at 4:45 and do it again the next day. So that's still a thing. But like the consistency base and like making sure I'm putting the work in every day has been good. And Calvin and I rode bikes today and I was telling him like I've always been pretty consistent in routine, and I think that has come with being a mom too. Like they have to have routine too. And so that's just like, my brain is just structured around routine. And so I think having a consistent routine is healthy for me. It's healthy for me mentally, and it's necessary. I don't have a lot of time without them. They go to school 3 days a week for 3 hours, and that's not a lot of time to do much. So I have to be super strategic and super consistent, and if I'm not, then I fall off the wagon. And when I fall off the wagon, I fall off hard, and I miss one day, and then I'm like, I can skip tomorrow too, and just kind of roll on that train. So yeah, I just have to, I have to be consistent for me, mostly because I don't have another choice.
Huh?
Hold my
gonna hold the camera?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
The rest of the day is
Mhm.
gonna be just a free-for-all. We're gonna.
Can I be this home?
Luckily, it's Friday, and usually on Fridays we have dinner and a movie. We eat dinner in the living room and make that exciting for the kids. So we'll probably have dinner, and they're gonna have a bath right now, and then we're gonna go to bed. And hopefully we're in bed by like 9. That would be ideal. But Sam comes home soon, in 45 minutes, and then I'll be
Zonked.
yeah, ready to trade.
We've been waiting. Y'all thought you forgot about me, huh? Well, so I race literally this weekend and it's lunch break, and I've never done an outdoor swim. And I'm debating right now if I should go over to the river and try it out, but the water temperature is 45 degrees. Yeah, TBT on that, we'll see.